There's one very strong feeling inside me that maybe I am not in this attempt, but one day I'll make it through. So I don't know whichever attempt it will be.
दैट वन
But
डे
I'll
वाला
make it.
कॉन्फिडेंस कहाँ से है? मैं अगेन सॉरी मैं टोक रहा हूँ, बट वन डे वाला
No
ये क्या
problem.
है? तुम मैं जब भी कल तुमसे बात कर रही थी, वन डे तो एक दिन तो आएगा ही, एक दिन तो आएगा। यू
हाँ,
हैव अ
so that
कॉन्फिडेंस सेल्फ कि मैं यूनिफॉर्म तो पहनूंगी।
हाँ, that was there. See,
This is how we do it. This is how it's done. This is how we do it. Gina to ese Gina.
Unacademy. Let's crack it.
You're just going to meet the awesome girl. Why I'm saying you this? Because she is damn clear in her head कि चाहे 4 अटेम्प्ट लगे, चाहे 5 अटेम्प्ट लगे, चाहे 6 अटेम्प्ट लगे, she gonna wear the uniform. And with that, I asked one question to her, which every student want to know. Everyone has faced that period of life जहाँ उसने कोचिंग को पैसे दिए हैं और वहां पर उसके पैसे बर्बाद हो गए, खुद पढ़ना पड़ा और पढ़ने के बावजूद कुछ नहीं मिला. So I asked about the Unacademy, why she has joined. But beside that, one of the most important thing I asked is AFCAT की strategy. Her AFCAT की strategy didn't help her in the AFCAT only, but also help her in INET. INET एग्जाम में भी बहुत ज्यादा मदद की. उसके बाद कॉलेज के साथ उन्होंने AFCAT की तैयारी की. हाउ शी हैज डन, और वो भी वो पीरियड था जब कोविड शुरू हो चुका था. नाउ द पार्ट इज कि जो उनकी तैयारी थी ये बहुत ही औसम तरीका था, बट आयो ने उनसे कहा यू आर स्टूपिड, यू आर फुलिश, एंड दैट मेक हर रियलाइज कि यार उनका कॉन्फिडेंस उन पर खुद पे नहीं है. उन्हें इतनी अच्छी तरह से तैयारी की, सब चीजें हो गई, हर चीज उनके अकॉर्डिंग चल रही है, बट बिकॉज स्टूपिड एंड फुलिश बोल रहे थे तो उनका कॉन्फिडेंस कहीं से हिल गया. ऐसा क्यों? सो वी विल अंडरस्टैंड हर लाइफ, हर आईओ एक्सपीरियंस वो क्या था. एंड द लास्ट पार्ट इज विच इज अनबिलीवेबल फॉर मी कि 2.5 आवर्स डेली स्टडी कर रही हैं कॉलेज के साथ, एंड शी क्लियर इट. हाउ? ये क्या है? ऐसा क्या तरीका है कि 2.5 आवर? मेरे लिए तो अनबिलीवेबल था, मैं मानने को ही तैयार नहीं था कि ये हो सकता है. नाउ बिफोर मूविंग फॉरवर्ड यू मस्ट नो कि अगर इन द फ्यूचर आप अनअकैडमी बाय करने का सोचो, हो सकता है अभी इंटरव्यू देख के सोचो, तो एक गलती मत करना कि 24 महीने का बाय कर लो या 6 महीने का बाय कर लो. नहीं, हमेशा 12th मंथ का ही बाय करना चाहिए. व्हाई आई ऑलवेज से दिस, क्योंकि ये 8800 दिख रहा है बट ये 7200 हो सकता है. तो 12 महीने की जो चीज है वो 6 महीने के दाम पर मिल सकती है. कैसे? द वन इज गोल्ड कॉइन एंड सेकंड इज अ कूपन कोड SSB. द मोमेंट यू गोना यूज कूपन कोड SSB एंड गोल्ड कॉइन, योर प्राइस विल ड्रॉप मैसिवली. तो आपको 6 महीने का एक्स्ट्रा प्रॉफिट होगा. ये बात बहुत लोगों को नहीं पता होती. दिस इज अ चीट कोड कि आपको महंगे से महंगी चीज सस्ते दाम पर कैसे मिल सकती है. दिस इज अ चीट कोड ऑफ अनअकैडमी. सो लेट्स मीट द ऑसम गर्ल राइट नाउ. जय स्वाति.
Jay and Shubham,
Swati, first of all, congratulations for INET.
thank you so much.
And when I see your first picture, which our viewers also can see, I thought that she's a model and she turned into, officer right now. But what is your background? You are the girl from NCR region, right?
Yeah, Ghaziabad.
गाजियाबाद. ये जो झील आई तुम्हें, ठीक है, जब मैंने तुमसे बात कर रहा था फोन पे, आई सेड कि यार तुम्हें झील कहाँ से आई, और ऐसी झील आई कि जब तक क्वालिफाई नहीं हो गया तुमने छोड़ा नहीं.
First of all, thank you so much for the compliment, Shubham. And I'm not a model. I'm just a student, a normal BTech graduate, and I started preparing for defense exams from my 3rd and 4th year. And zeal obviously was very strong. Hence, I made it through. I was able to make it through. And if you ask me about the motivation, so it was no one such day on which I thought that I have to do it, and it all of a sudden started. But it was a very gradual process. I thought of it in my school days, back in school days in my senior secondary, and thereafter.
So I know that you were talking about your school days. I'd like to take your hold on that. See, जब ये motivation start होती है ना, तो इंसान का जोश हाई होता है. एक ना वो आता है कि यार अब हम भी यूनिफॉर्म पहनेंगे, जो आपने भी सोचा कि ऐसा क्या है वो 1% लोगों में जो वो 1% ही कर पाते हैं, दैट्स गोज zeal. But the zeal of not giving up, ये कहाँ से आ रही है? You are conference out first attempt, second attempt conference out, third attempt screen out. जो लड़की मतलब स्क्रीन आउट कभी देखा नहीं, ठीक है, वो स्क्रीन आउट हो रही है. नाउ 4th अटेम्प्ट यू गेटिंग रिकमेंडेड. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग ओवर देयर ट्रांजिशन? क्या है, जादू है क्या, मतलब क्या हो रहा है ये?
Jadoo, you can say that, because if you work hard towards yourself and you compare those 2 times when when you encounter failure and when you encounter success, it feels magical obviously, but then in between there's a lot of struggle and there's a lot of hard work which we need to do, and obviously our right guidance is very much needed. So yeah, I'll say that zeal thi meri. I thought that there's one very strong feeling inside me that maybe I am not in this attempt, but one day I'll make it through. So I don't know whichever attempt it will be.
दैट वन डे वाला कॉन्फिडेंस कहाँ से है? मैं अगेन सॉरी मैं टोक रहा हूँ, बट वन डे वाला ये क्या है? तुम मैं जब भी कल तुमसे बात कर रही थी, वन डे तो एक दिन तो आएगा ही, एक दिन तो आएगा. You
हाँ,
have a
so
confidence
that
sir कि मैं यूनिफॉर्म तो पहनूंगी.
हाँ, that was there. See, I have to be successful. I know very well if you're working towards something, if we are working towards something, so we obviously want a day, you know, where we will be successful. So
Yes.
picturize that day, work towards that day every day, and make amendments, improvements, whatever it is, but never lose hope. I mean, there are times when we lose hope, but then we have to, you know, revert back with much more power and energy and intensity. And hence, I always had a feeling कि अच्छे इस attempt में नहीं, if not in the forthcoming attempt or whatever attempt, but I'll make it through in one of the attempts.
ठीक है.
So
अब
there,
मुझे
that was
अब मेरे
it was
मेरे
the
सामने एक
case
सवाल है जो मैं आपके
present.
सामने रखना चाहूंगा. सवाल बड़ा ही
Yeah.
सिंपल है, बट आई वांट यू टू आंसर लेटर. क्वेश्चन ये है कि आपको कभी खुद पे इस प्रोसेस में कभी डाउट नहीं आया? ठीक है. आई डोंट वांट यू टू आंसर राइट नाउ. सो लेट्स
Yeah.
कम टू द पार्ट ऑफ द रिटन.
Yeah.
ठीक है. नाउ द रिटन लाइफ, रिटन जर्नी थोड़ी अप एंड डाउन रही है. सीडीएस क्वालिफाई नहीं हो रहा था, बट यू हैव
No.
क्वालिफाइड द एफकेट एंड आई9, राइट?
Yeah.
So how you make sure that AFCAT get cleared?
So I took help from Unacademy while I was, you know, getting preparing for the defense exams and everything, and I was motivated to, you know, at least give it a try once in my life. So at that time, I got to know about the Unacademy app from one of the college faculties, and there I installed the app. And once I downloaded the app, the first category which I entered was defense category because I so wanted it to, you know.
Yeah,
know
but
what-
see, it's look like a promotion कि अपन academy में बात हो रही है, and the student I'm sure get bored. So I want to exactly know. ठीक है, आपने install कर ली, सब हो गया. But यार एक आपने तो सुना होगा NCERT के बारे में, सुना होगा किताबों के बारे में, सुना होगा RS
Yeah,
वाले.
I've heard. See. I had no idea about what the defense exams are, what the syllabus is, or what anything is. So I started googling it. I googled everything, the syllabus, the everything, and I felt that I can do this. And how to do that? I didn't want to. Since I am a person who is not much into reading, but relies more on, you know, visual data and audio. So I wanted something which is very much comfortable as well as which I can, you know, access when I'm at the same time I'm attending my college classes.
So what I get from your words that you want a visual medium rather than just a textbook because you have to maintain, you know, मतलब balance everything. Your studies, your everything. So meanwhile, I think आप internship के period या job के period में भी आ गई थी, right?
So I'll tell you, while I was in the college in my second year, towards the end, when I decided to, you know, give it a try for the defense exams, at that time the college classes were simultaneously going on, and I had no such time to physically go for a coaching. So according to that, an online platform best suited my needs, and I found an academy to be the best for my preparation. And choices may vary. For me, it was I was comfortable with an online platform, so I enrolled into the courses after some time of you know, having the gist of the free courses and everything, and therefore I started preparing from that. And once I graduated, and in between I had a job. I had to switch between two jobs, so I was doing that, and simultaneously, since an academy, I was there, a student there, so I could watch my lessons or whatever I had to, you know, go for the preparations. I could do in the night or in the morning, or whichever time was suitable for me. So that's why I went for this app, and that's how I.
So you okay? Understood you how you got the app. Okay, you want the, but how you trust on the teachers? Why you need इतना trust कैसे आ रहा है आपको teachers पे? मतलब मैं तो ना करता एक बार को, फिर भी किताबें ले लेके तो रखी रह लेता मैं कि भाई क्या पता ना आया समझ में, क्या पता पैसे बर्बाद चले जाए.
So the thing is कि if we once we need a guidance, it's not that you have to blindly trust. There are free lessons. The time when I started using the app, so there were free lessons and free things which were available. So once you go through that, I googled the syllabus. I didn't rely totally on an academy. I googled the syllabus, and I thought that the things they were teaching were enough to clear the exams. Then I did sample papers as well, which were available there as well on the platform. And I felt that under their guidance, I can do well in exams, and hence I continued with the app. So that was, you know, that's how I established my trust with the app.
ठीक है, that's how you establish the trust. But अगर AFCAT की बात करें यार, पेपर बड़ा अलग है यार. पेपर का पैटर्न बहुत ही ज्यादा अलग है. So maths question are there, 18 questions are there. Then the GS question, reasoning is questions are there. I think around 32 is there. Then English and that English and GS part, I think 25 is there. So how are you taking care of all that? क्योंकि आपकी कोई strategy तो होगी ना दिमाग में कि मुझे क्या पढ़ना है, क्या नहीं पढ़ना. What is going in the head?
Totally. So for AFCAT, as we have 4 sections, so first the quant section was my strongest part. So quant from the school age, from the childhood, I'm pretty decently I can you know, solve questions. So quant was my strongest part. I just needed a bit of practice there, nothing much. English, coming to English, I needed to know the rules and everything. The spoken English was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was excellent, but it was pretty good. But the grammatical error.
See, I know you. What you were telling is okay, but what I want to know that is there any smart studies there?
Yeah, obviously, we need to, rectify out of all the 4 sections. We can't excel in all 4. There are
Okay.
certain strong areas for every candidate, and there are certain weak areas. For
Mm-hmm.
someone, the strong area might be GS and GK,
Okay.
and for some, the weak area might be maths and English or whatever it is. For me, the strong areas were English and maths, quant. So for these two, English, I was able to do well after knowing the rules, the grammatical things, and all the rules which are there. So grammar I prepared from an academy, and my strong area is quant. I just practiced a bit there with the help of Sandeep sir. And apart from that, reasoning also he prepares
See,
student for
I'm really sorry. I'm stopping you. But ये डायरेक्ट ऐसे लग रहा है कि वो टीचर पढ़ा दे रहे हैं और देखो एग्जाम में आ गया. वो टीचर ने पढ़ा, देखो एग्जाम में आ गया. वो टीचर पढ़ा.
No,
तो
it's not that. We have to practice.
to practice. Okay. Okay.
Totally.
You need to practice. I agree on that part. But होता है ना कि एक क्वेश्चन के लिए 4 नंबर मिल रहा है आपको. 4 नंबर you are getting, right? अब एक क्वेश्चन गलत होने का 1 नंबर है. सो आपके दिमाग में नहीं आता ये तुक्के बहुत मारूंगे. आए ना आए तो स्ट्रेटेजी होगी. क्या है आपकी स्ट्रेटेजी और तुक्के नहीं मारना क्या है आपकी?
My strategy is first to do the questions and the sections in which I'm good enough.
Okay.
And which take a bit longer time, like the quant section. Like JS, you have to just read and tick it, right?
Okay.
You don't have to much think because it's one-liners mostly. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, then you don't.
Yeah.
So in quant, you have to solve it. So first
Ji.
I went for quant, and since it was my strong section, I wanted to, have a, nice percentage because there are 18 questions. If you solve, if you're able to do 16 or 17, it creates a kind of confidence. Like you have that positive outlook for the paper. So I used to go for that first. Then reasoning was also pretty easy for me. I'm not saying for everyone. I found it easy, so I did that. Then I went for English, and towards the end I went for the GS part. Since I
hold on. I know you're going for the GS part. GS part is one of the most crucial, and I'm hoping कि आपका शायद जवाब ये होगा GS में आप सबसे कम attempt करते थे. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me catch on you. So reasoning has 32 questions if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah.
So in the 32 questions, what's your hold? क्योंकि सबसे ज्यादा ना क्वेश्चन रख रहा है सभी सब्जेक्ट्स में, चाहे वो इंग्लिश हो चाहे मैथ्स हो. मैथ्स जो आपका स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट है क्वांट, वो 18 क्वेश्चन रख रहा है सर.
So reasoning, according to me, is one of the easiest part. Even if you haven't encountered any questions from the reasoning part, and you just give it a, you go there with an open mind and with concentration. Even if you just read that question for the first time in your life, I think so you'll be able to solve most of the questions in the reasoning part.
That's great. But how your preparation is going? मतलब कहने का सेंस मेरा ये है कि यार इतने सारे रीजनिंग है, क्वांट है, इंग्लिश है, सब है. आपने खुद बोला, अभी खुद कमिट कहा कि क्वांट और इंग्लिश आपका स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट था, ठीक है? बट खाली स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट के दम पे ऐसा तो नहीं होता, नहीं बिना पढ़े चले जाएंगे हम. आपने खुद ही बोला सर. But obviously,
even in quant being my strongest part, I practiced from an academy. I practiced under the various educators for the different sections. For quant and reasoning, I chose Sandeep sir, and I practiced under him.
Yes, I'm getting a point. Let me complete my question over there. So Sandeep sir was a good source for quant and that OIR part or the reasoning part, right? But how's your day? So जो भी इंसान होता है तैयारी करता है तो उसके दिमाग में चलता है कि यार 4 से 5 सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, अब मुझे या तो 2 करने हैं पहले या 2 बाद में करूंगी या ऐसे करूंगी. So when you first start, how many months were left for the AFCAT, and what's your strategy over there कि कितने सब्जेक्ट कैसे करूंगी?
Okay. So the first exam of AFCAT written exam I gave in 2019. It was AFCAT 1, I guess. AFCAT 1 2019. No, it was AFCAT 2 2019. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So whatever it was, I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
But then I started preparing, 4 to 5 months before.
Okay.
So that was the best according to me because it's a nice amount of time. You can, you can study once and then you can revise also as well.
Great.
As far as the difficult concepts or difficult areas are concerned for you, we can do that. So I started 5 to 6 months beforehand and I started practicing. I started with quant since it was my favorite section and I started doing that. Then I marked out the difficult areas for me which need to be revisited. I simultaneously noted down the formulas of whatever was important according to me. And then I went on to reasoning. Reasoning, I didn't needed that much of time, but I solved it simultaneously in the classes.
So it seems like you have a whole day for study. But मेरे हिसाब से तो ऐसा है नहीं. जब 2000 19 में आप थे, तो आप I am sure regular college जा रहे होगे.
Yeah.
And you have that, that internship part is also there and job part is also going on there, placement, everything is going there. So ये साउंड समझ नहीं आ रहा. मतलब आप सोच के देखो, जो आप बोल रहे हैं ऐसा लग रहा है कि you have full day to study. कभी पढ़ो, कभी कुछ भी. So how it's working on?
I'll tell you. I started preparing for defense exam by the end of my second year, and
Okay.
in the third year, since I've done BTech, in the third year we get in our college companies come for placements, so I needed to prepare for that as well.
जी.
And in the placements, if we see that quant and English are the two common sections, right, from FCAT. So even if we prepare quant and FCAT for quant and English for FCAT, the same thing will apply to the placements as well. So you can prepare for both by studying only one thing, right? So that's what I did.
Okay.
Yeah. So by the end of second year, I started preparing for FCAT. I did quant and English first because I knew that these things will also help me in placement, not the GS. So I kept GS for the end.
You
And then
kept GS for the end. Okay, now I keep on hold on you. So I remember your instance of your one SSB जहाँ पर शायद यही सवाल पूछ लिया गया था and सवाल शायद कुछ ऐसा था, शायद मैं गलत हूँ तो करेक्ट कर देना. सवाल कुछ ऐसा था. So Swati, you are preparing for AFCAT in the second year, from starting of second year. जो लोग 3-4 महीने में निकाल देते हैं. How कि मतलब तुम 3-4 महीने में तैयार नहीं कर सकती? Are you stupid or a fool? And
Yeah.
your confidence went down.
totally.
What is that story?
Yeah. So it was my second attempt,
Uh-huh.
and I was a bit underconfident on my end. So the interviewing officer, he asked me that you needed to prepare for FCAT for like 1.5 years, and you're still appearing for FCAT and everything. And why was it so? Like, don't you think that 2 to 3 months are enough to prepare for FCAT? So at that time, I could not gather the courage to speak up that I wanted to prepare for placements as well in the third year, and I was placed by that time.
But what happened over there? यार एक लड़की है, देखो कितनी समझदार है, सोच के देखो, उसने पहले से डिसाइड कर लिया कि मेरे को क्या करना है, अभी प्लेसमेंट आ रहा है, अभी ये सब आ रहा है, तुमको पहले से तैयारी करनी है. What happened at that period of time of interview?
So at that time, as I told you, I was underconfident, and I don't know why I could not muster the courage to, speak up that okay, it was my life decision, so I did so and so, and I just simply accepted what interviewing officer was throwing at me. So I simply accepted what the interviewing officer was throwing at me, and I didn't muster the courage to, speak up that certain decisions were made because I needed to go for both written exam as well as the placements. So that was something where the confidence and the thinking part on my end, or the introspection part on my end, was lagging. Though I
So-
knew that I made these decisions because it will be helpful for me in the future, and I was already placed by that time. So I could have even said that I'm already placed, and even he knew that I was placed, but still he was able to portray it in a negative
अरे
way.
प्लेसमेंट से ध्यान आया मुझे, मैं आपको फिर टोकता हूँ. तुम्हें कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं तुम्हारा होगा, यही पॉइंट आउट की प्लेसमेंट की क्या जरूरत है? एंड योर माइंड वाज सेइंग कि शायद ये बी प्लान तो चाहिए होता है.
Yeah, plan B is obviously very much needed, and I was
हाँ,
already
but he
placed
pointed
while I
out
was-
you, pointed out on your
Yeah,
plan B
so
also.
that's what the problem is. Like, it's your life. For every candidate, I would like to say it's your life. You should be knowing your decisions, and even after you know, you should be speaking that, because even if you have introspected well enough and you know everything what happened when and why did it happen like that, and if you are not able to say that in an interview, then it's of no use. So that's the thing. We don't have to simply accept whatever they say, because it's our life. Our portrayal of it matters a lot. And secondly, the conclusions which we make is much important. And if there's a misconception or misconcluded by the interviewer, it is misconcluded, then we need to rectify it or clarify it on our end. We should
ठीक
not
है,
be simply
ठीक
accepting
है.
whatever
अब मैं
is
आपकी
being
बात
said.
सारी समझ गया, बट द सिचुएशन इज कि कहीं ना कहीं प्रेशर डाल रहा है और आपको
Yeah.
आप लेते जा रहे थे, ठीक
Yeah,
है, और वो
totally.
अंदर अंदर आप खत्म हो रहे थे, ठीक है,
Yeah.
सेल्फ वर्थ भी अंदर नीचे जा रही होगी. फिर इंटरव्यू के बाहर आके ये हुआ क्या, ठीक है,
Yeah.
मैं तो सब सही कर रहा था.
So
और
later
क्वेश्चन
on we think that we could have said this, we could have said that,
Yeah.
and it could have been better. Like, not even if lying, I mean, just simple life decisions or whatever we know on our end, we think that we could have said that, but we don't at that time. So that's the thing which we need to have in practice. We need to talk to ourselves, like we can do SolLK, or we can go for mock interviews. Not even if we don't have a educator to take a mock interview, we can do it ourselves. Like, we can prepare 5 to 6 set of questions, or any mock interview on the YouTube we can see, and try to answer it according to our own life and our own answers, like without even listening to the candidate in the interviews who's in the interview, their answer. We can form our own answers, frame our own answers. I think so that's the best practice. for
दैट्स द
doing.
बेस्ट पार्ट, ठीक है. हम
Yeah.
एसएसबी पे आएंगे. नाउ लेट्स कम बैक टू द जीएस पार्ट, आई मीन द एफकेट पार्ट, ठीक है.
Yeah.
अब एफकेट पार्ट में सीन क्या है? सीन ये था कि मैंने आपसे पूछा था कि 32 क्वेश्चन, 18 क्वेश्चन, 25-25 का ये पैटर्न है
Yeah.
हमारा, ठीक है. मैंने आपसे पूछा कि 32 क्वेश्चंस के लिए आपने क्या करा, यू आंसर इट, बट द एक क्वेश्चन आपका छूट गया. व्हाट अबाउट ये तुक्का वाली कहानी? 4 नंबर मिलते हैं क्वेश्चन के लिए.
Tukka, देखो, I'll tell you that Tukka is somehow, yeah, if you have some sort of idea, reasoning में, if you are clicking somewhere, but you're not sure, you can do that for once. But in GS or in English or in any other section, I won't say Tukka will be of any use, because if there's +4, there's -1 as well.
So
And there's no point, like, we know that written marks matter a lot for merit if once we get recommended, right? So we should not be losing upon our marks or up on our, like, the things which we have done correct. Obviously, the tukka part will take that marks away from the correct thing. So I don't, promote that thing. It's just that you should be first once be sure, revisit the paper. If you somehow you click or something, have some sort of idea, then you can do that. But then mostly just don't do it like सब में BB कर दिया, CC कर दिया, don't do that.
ठीक है, सबने BBC कर दिया, वो ठीक है. अब मेरे पास कहानी में जरा एक कहानी आ रही है कि जब आप you are switching teachers on academy according to your
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
So you are already learning polity from some teacher, like for example Vishal sir you are learning, and you switch to Divya ma'am because वहाँ MCQ हो रहे हैं अभी.
Yeah.
So what's going in your head? क्योंकि normally होता है ना कि एक जगह stick रहे तो आप stick ही रहो. So what's going in your head that period of time? What is the reason to change the teachers?
Yeah. So I totally agree with the fact that we should stick with one syllabus, one teacher, or one book. I totally agree with that. But on my end, I did not switch the teachers for the courses. Right. If I'm studying polity from a particular teacher, I won't do a simultaneous polity course from other teacher. If there is there are different areas in GS, right? History, geography, polity, general science comes there, everything. So every teacher, every educator is doing some or the other, subsection of GS. So for that subsection, I used to switch the teachers from whomsoever I felt comfortable with or more understandable I felt, and for the MCQs. But if I'm studying polity or any subject for that matter from one particular teacher, unless and until that course is over, I won't be doing anything simultaneously for the same subsection or for the same course from any other teacher. So stick to one teacher, I would say, whichever you find is comfortable. For me, I felt for history, I find teacher A good. For polity, I find teacher B good. Or for MCQs, practice and all that, I find some other teacher good. So that's how I did it. But then this switching should be very wise. You should have consistency in your own terms. You should be completing one course once it starts from day 1 till day end. We should be completing that. We should not be switching in between. That will create a ruckus and that will create a confusion in your head. So that's
that's create a confusion. That's absolutely right. But मुझे एक बात समझ नहीं आई.
Yeah.
So when there is a long term goal, they give a short term pain.
Yeah.
Right? And that short term pain tell you बस हो गया, बस हो गया, बस हो गया, बस हो गया, बस हो गया. These words counts many times. What's going in your head this period of time?
See, these things happen a lot. Like while you're in the hostel or even in your college, while you do some activities and everything, like after post the college timings, like after the 5 o'clock, you want to stay for some time, to enjoy with your friends or to participate in certain activity, even if it's not required, like just to chill there. Or even once you come back to hostel, you need to have some time with your friends, hostel friends, and you need to go for outings. So at times you need to sacrifice these things. Not completely 100%. I would not say that, because that's not appreciated. Even that will create a negative impact on you. And but then we need to have a tap on certain things. Like even if we have some leisure time, some extra co-curricular times, we need to have a type. We need to chalk a balance. That's very important. So even if we are staying back in college, post the college timings or post the activity timings, there should be only, I'm not saying it should be only once a week or twice a week. It should be up to you, but you should be at the same time, be willing enough that once you get back to hostel, you should not be tired or, just be sleeping. You should have some time for studies. And to chalk out that time, you should be knowing as many as days, how much time you need to pass where. So,
but don't you get overwhelmed? अब इतनी मेहनत हो गई. Let's घंटा में time waste करना, right?
Like what I personally used to do is, since मेरे को reading इतनी पसंद है, तो I used to for the certain time I used to do self studies, and when I was bored of self studies, then I switched to classes. Because at that time, we have to only listen carefully. Like we don't have to apply our brain, right? A bit we have to, but not that as much as we do in self studies. Apart from that, you can do that. You can study for certain hours. Like the college timing started at 9. Most of my friends woke up at 8 or 8:30, like very normal in an engineering.
सीधे बुलाएं तो क्लास से आधे घंटे पहले.
Yeah. So मैंने भी फर्स्ट ईयर में ये चीज की थी.
Your friends are, let me stop you over here. Your friends are very happy. यार कितनी अच्छी है स्वाति. हमारी इज्जत बचा रही है. Okay, so come back to this. So what do you do?
Not a problem. They're still like that. They wake up at by 10 or something. So I used to do that in the first year, but when from second year when I started thinking of like, oh, okay, what do I need to do after 4 years, and I have to prepare for certain exams or anything. So by the end of second year, I started to steal some time from the morning as well, because in the evening you can't after the college you can't sit and study for 6 hours, right? So for at least I used to manage 1.5 hour in the morning. And once I came back from college, then I used to hit the gym because that's a kind of refreshment as well. And after the gyms, immediately after the gym, I used to sit down for studies, and I used to study for 1-2 hours, or at max 2.5 hours. And then I used to interact with my friends or my family. I used to call my mom and my friends, and I used to go sit in their rooms, or just walk with them in the lobby or something.
You
So I used
seem
to
like,
feel
see, you
great.
seems like a machine to me. Do not mind, but I like to correct myself
हाँ,
over there. ये एक
yeah.
लड़की रोज कर रही है, रोज कर रही है, रोज कर रही है, उसका कभी पीक नहीं आ रहा कभी.
No, there were weekends when you can chill. Like every weekend, we used to go out somewhere with our friends. We
भैया
had
ज्यादा तो
college.
लोगों के साथ तो ऐसा था कि 15 दिन पढ़ाई की, बाकी 15 दिन बकवास हो गई, मतलब टाइम वेस्ट हो गया. आपके साथ
नहीं,
नहीं होता.
the
आई
thing
एम
is
श्योर
कि
होता होगा.
daily we
हम्म.
see the people who study 6 hours a day. I think so उनके लिए consistency maintain करना थोड़ा difficult होता है once if they're not habituated.
Okay.
But for me, I didn't used to go for 6 hours study. Very frequently, very honestly, I'll say that I used to study on an average. If you say, I used to study for 5 or 3 hours a day, and that was too much for me. And that did help me. I mean, it was not problematic for me कि मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें sacrifice करनी पड़ रही है. देखो, once you're into the hostel, you have that time like from 6 to 10 or 12 till the time you sleep. You have that time to interact with your friends or do whatever you want to do.
Whatever you're saying, I'm again stopping
Yeah.
you because best of my knowledge, you have number of teachers. So let me
Yeah.
count on that. So number is Vishal sir. Vishal sir से आप
Yeah.
काफी चीजें पढ़ रहे हो, ठीक है? You are, I
Yeah.
think 3 subjects you are learning from him, ठीक है? उसके
Yeah,
बाद
yeah,
आपके
it was
पास
great
संजय सर
learning.
भी हैं, उसके बाद
Yeah.
आपके पास संदीप सर भी हैं, right?
Yeah.
So almost all the subjects वो covering. और अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूँ,
Hmm.
विशाल सर ही पूरे दिन में I think 3 से 4 क्लास लेते हैं.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think उनकी
So,
क्लास 1.5 घंटे की होती है, right?
yeah.
और संजय सर की 1-1.5 घंटे की. संजय सर तो खैर उनका तो पढ़ाने का ही मतलब मकसद होता है जिंदगी में, और कुछ है ही नहीं शायद, ठीक है? तो 1.5 घंटे तो खींच
He's
जाते हैं आराम से.
dedicated.
Now again Divya ma'am is also taking the same hours, ठीक है?
Yeah.
You are saying you are not going to study more than 2.5 hours, then how the syllabus is getting completed?
See, the thing is,
बहुत burden रहता होगा
see,
आपको,
I
मतलब मेरे
don't,
साथ तो बहुत पेंडिंग काम रहता होगा आपका.
I'll tell you. See, as I told you that I used to start a course and take it till end. I didn't used to leave that in between. So
Okay.
that's the thing. All these teachers who have followed, it's in a period of 2.5 years. It's not that I was following them all of these people simultaneously. So at
Okay.
a time, if I'm doing a course under Sanjay sir, then max to max I'll consult one other teacher or not even that.
Okay.
Okay. So once that course is over, then I'll switch to some other teacher for some other subject.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. And secondly, since I was in the college or busy somewhere, so I don't promote it. Like it's up to the candidate's convenience whether they find it live or they find the recorded class as well. Since I want something like I have a tendency to watch everything at 2x speed. So that's the thing. I used to mostly
I
go
think
for
it's became the
recorded
favorite part of every student over there ki 2x speed,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So even YouTube and Academy, be it whatever, I used to watch it at 2x speed.
Okay.
So that's what the thing. I mostly preferred recordings because in the morning time, whenever the classes were there, the timings didn't match according to my needs, and neither the educator can shift according to every candidate's needs, right? So that was the thing. Like I don't think so. Most of the educators even know me personally because I've never attended their classes
Okay.
live, and that's not a good thing. I'm not promoting that again.
Hmm.
But then do whatever suits you need and have consistency. If you start a course, do it on a daily basis and finish it till the end.
Okay.
Don't just switch in between or have a lag, like you did 2 classes and then after 1 week you're going for the 3rd class. Just don't do that because that disrupts the continuity. Only if you're able to do it in the continuation manner, then only go for the recorded classes, else attend it live, I would say. And for the SSB classes where I needed one-to-one interaction or for the classes of Rajesh sir, for that I went live classes.
So I will go to the SSB part. Just hold on
Yeah.
for a second. So we have talked a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd like to give a count on 3 subjects which need extreme amount of practice. That is
Yeah.
maths, जो आप संदीप सर से पढ़ रही हैं, count part. Then the second part is that reasoning. Okay. Then third is English.
Yeah.
अब मैं जहां तक जानता हूँ सिद्धांत सर को, वो तो कराते नहीं ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस. But he always say rely on my copy what I have taught you.
Yeah.
So don't you have a self doubt कि सर कुछ तो इंग्लिश के क्वेश्चन करा दो आप?
नहीं, I think so he does that. I won't say कि वो बिल्कुल ही नहीं कराते, because once he completes the topic, he takes detail enough time to complete a topic, and once the topic is complete, he does 10 to 12 practice questions in the class, and he gives some for homework as well. And there, like in between the courses, there are mock tests, right?
आई थिंक आप
Every
सिद्धांत सर
week
के
you
ना
have
ज्यादा
one.
फेवरेट हो, ये आपको ज्यादा पसंद है, सो लेट मी रिकॉल यू बैक अगेन। सिद्धांत सर जो कराते हैं, पहली बात आराम आराम से कराते हैं, वो हर चीज को डिटेल में
Yeah,
समझाते हुए एकदम बेसिक रूट से,
yeah,
एंड ही गिव
yeah,
फ्यू एग्जांपल्स, यस फॉर श्योर,
yeah,
एवरी
yeah,
टाइम व्हाटएवर ही टीच, ठीक है।
yeah,
और उसको पढ़ाने के बाद ही हैज अ सेट कि थोड़ा बहुत क्वेश्चन आते हैं जो एक होते हैं 10-15 जो होते हैं, बट डू यू
yeah.
थिंक सिर्फ 10-15 क्वेश्चन आपके लिए मोर देन इनफ हो जाते थे, या कुछ होमवर्क दे दिए,
See,
इन्होंने 4-5 क्वेश्चंस ही आल्सो गिवन
see,
होमवर्क?
that depends to candidate to candidate. If you don't find that much of practice as much as is done in class enough, then what we can do is there mock test, obviously. In between the course there are also mock test, or every weekend there is a test. And the mega mock test, I mean, there are various series running in the academy. So there is no, shortage of questions. So you practice those questions if you feel that the class में जितने हो रहे हैं वो मेरे लिए enough नहीं है. So you practice those questions, and whenever there is a doubt clearing session, I mean, Siddhant sir is pretty good at doubt clearing sessions. So you can pose that questions in the class. He'll give you the reasoning behind, like what's the right answer, whatever the question your doubt is. So I feel that since there is a lot of resources available, so if we are getting the basic concepts from the teacher, practice is something which we can find on the internet as well, even on the YouTube, be it GS or be it whatever, you can find that on YouTube. And I'm not saying that an academy is even not running short of questions. So that didn't create much of a problem for me. And English is something I feel that it's only a section. I mean, it's not a majority of thing, right? It's not a 50% of the syllabus. So as much as attention was required there, I think so I got from sir.
ठीक है,
So
और
it
नाउ
was
लेट्स
not
कम
a
टू द
problem.
पार्ट ऑफ जीएस जिसमें
Yeah,
आपने सबसे कम क्वेश्चंस किए होंगे, राइट?
yeah.
राइट, सो लेट मी गिव अ काउंट की जीएस में 100% तो स्कोर करना मेरे हिसाब से पहली बात तो बेवकूफी है, उसके लिए इतना मेहनत करना कि पढ़ना बहुत पड़
Hmm.
जाएगा, सो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ
Yeah.
फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री,
Obviously, it's
बायोलॉजी।
also a section. It is just 1/4.
Yeah. So what
It
you
is.
take care of it? You take care of static GK, you take care of the current affair, you take care of the science. What is going over there? Defense question, sports question, or sports
See,
question, what kind of?
since I'm a science student, so science though I'm updated. I'm even a bit interested. So various latest developments, like there's InShorts app is there, and there are various other apps, right, which you can stay updated. And on the YouTube, there's also a lot of resources to for you to stay updated with the science area, or for that matter any other area. And as far as current affairs is concerned, so there, Sanjay sir does current affair course, Vishal sir does current affairs course, and Divya ma'am also came once with current affairs MCQs. So current affairs की resources की कमी है नहीं है academy पे. Do follow whatever whoever teacher suits you, follow that teacher. So current affairs you can do very easily, and it's even like once you certain people read newspaper, certain people use YouTube to stay updated. So whatever you use, if you do that on a daily basis, तो current affairs तो आपके वैसे ही prepare हो जाते हैं.
ठीक है, so
So
let me get
that's
a
what
count
it is.
over here कि आपको एग्जाम देने से पहले आपको पता था कि आपके कितने नंबर आने वाले हैं?
No, but then I
Yeah,
was
you know, I'm sure about it. You fairly know कि कितने आने वाले हैं. अब
I was
बता दो, how do you
confident
come to know about that?
See, I was confident that I'll clear the cutoff, but
Okay.
then the thing is कि you don't know exactly how much you
No,
need.
exactly. Around कहाँ से आएंगे, कितने नंबर
Yeah,
आएंगे?
around I was expecting that I'll score something between 150 to 200. So, and I scored the first attempt, I scored 172 or 173 marks. It was something around that. So that was, I was happy with it since it was my first attempt, and yeah, I was pretty satisfied with it.
You are pretty satisfied. That's great part. But ये बताओ, ये conclusion पे आप आए कैसे?
As in, कि
Your
कितने-
score, you saying 150 to 200.
So this conclusion, after once you attempt the paper, you know the number of questions you have attempted, right?
Yes.
And there's some permutation, combination, you can do max to max, even if you do 5 to 6 negative.
No,
or
I am not
max.
asking after giving an exam. I'm asking in the preparation how you get that
See, you
confidence.
give mock test, right? So if you're preparing for exam, best would be to give mock test. Even if you're very good at quant, I mean solving questions, and if you don't that it in speed, and if you're not able to manage time between all 4 sections, then all the questions will be remaining in the other sections if we give maximum amount to quant. So that's the thing. When we do mock test and everything, we know how to split up time. So that's something I learned from there, from the mock test. And I thought that, okay, these are the number of 100 is the number of questions, and I can do very well. I can do 75 to 80 questions in my comfort zone.
So I think your brain work very fast. ठीक है, बहुत तेज से काम करता है. सब तेज से आती है एकदम.
No, it's like, I mean, like as the interviewing officer in my second attempt said that you need 2.5 hours to clear, 2.5 years to clear exams. I mean, it's the experience. I would say I've given 4 FCATs till now. So yeah, I think this is the experience.
Okay, that's great part. That's great part. But एक बात ये बताओ, you clear INET 2 and you are joining through INET.
Yeah, yeah.
But you didn't prepare specifically for INET because INET की एक तो irregularity भी बहुत ज्यादा है, ठीक है? और अभी तो I think 9 महीने कितने 9 से महीने ज्यादा हो गए हैं, आपको मेरिट लिस्ट अब आ रही है शायद जाकर.
Yeah, I was recommended in November. Our batch was shifted because of the COVID by 6 months. So yeah, merit came
हाँ,
late.
तो काफी ज्यादा 9 महीने के आसपास हो चुका है, महीनों तब जाके मेरिट लिस्ट
Six months.
या 6 months.
Yeah.
ठीक है. सो इतना शिफ्ट हो गया. अभी मेरे को बताओ, जब INET का आपका प्रिपरेशन प्लान, एक्चुअली अभी अनअकैडमी भी शुरू नहीं हुआ था कि INET स्पेसिफिकली वो बोलते हो,
Yeah,
ठीक है?
yeah.
सो व्हाट्स योर प्लान?
See, INET ka syllabus, if you find if the Navy people provide the syllabus of INET, right? So there's one thing different in the quant section. I mean, there are 2 to 3 extra sections since only the engineering background people are, and there's MSc, I guess. These people are, supposed to apply for INET. So obviously all these people have science as a subject in their 11th and 12th, in their senior secondary. So the thing is, the basics of the science we are supposed to know, and a bit of revision is done, which is done by, even for CDS, science is important. So any of the science course you can prefer, be it for CDS, it will help you in INET. You need to have a basic understanding कि कितने डेप्थ में जाके पढ़ना है, right? Because वहाँ पे INET में ऐसे questions नहीं आएंगे जो 4 statements वाले होंगे as in CDS. So you need to know, just have a gist of all the topics which you have studied in 11th and 12th. So I prepared for science from there. And secondly, apart from arithmetic math, there was probability and other maths. Advanced maths was there, which was a part of INET. So I prepared a bit I was comfortable with, like integration and trigonometry, these things I was not comfortable with. So I left those topics and I focused on arithmetic maths and a bit of probability and 2 to 3.
So honestly बोलते हैं जरा, तो आपने as such INET पे दिमाग लगाया नहीं. So just before the exam, I think 1-2 महीने से पहले आपने देखा कि उसमें क्या ऐड कर सकते हो.
Yeah,
क्या सब?
I saw the syllabus before, like once the notification came in, and I saw the syllabus at that time. Science I was preparing for that time, and I saw that maths में क्या अलग है, because quant I was already prepared. I mean, basic arithmetic was already prepared, right? So apart from that, basic arithmetic में क्या है? So other topics, तो you need to be very wise with the time, right? If there's only 1 month to examine, if you pick up trigonometry, integration, differentiation, I don't think so. I as a candidate, I can't complete all these 3 topics in 1 month. And simultaneously, doing all the other things like attending college and everything. So I focused on only the things which were easy to me and which could be easily done, and at the same time I can clear the paper with this much of knowledge.
Okay,
right?
That's great part. Hold on, again, I'm really sorry, मैं टोकता बहुत हूँ, आपको सब याद होगा. Okay,
No
so what I like to bring about over here is कि मान लो स्वाति के पास अभी रिकमेंडेशन है ही, मेरिट लिस्ट में नाम नहीं है, ठीक है? तो गॉड ग्रेस सब है, अच्छी बात है, पर नहीं है. Now Swati has an option to prepare for the different exams. Now what the Swati strategy will be? क्योंकि जब INET था वो एक आपके लिए I think एक सरप्राइज था कि आ गया, कि पता नहीं होता INET का एग्जाम होगा भी नहीं होगा.
Yeah, it was the first time when I was eligible for appearing for defense exam. तब पहला INET conduct हुआ था.
तब पहला INET conduct हुआ था, yes, ठीक है. और अभी सीन क्या है, सेम अभी INET का कुछ नोटिफिकेशन का कुछ डिक्लेयरिटी नहीं है, बट नाउ व्हाट्स
they have stopped conducting the written exam. They're doing it on the basis of the marks of your graduation.
So now suppose for example आ जाए, तो इंसान को किन चीजों को ध्यान रखना चाहिए?
So the thing is कि if you get a new defense exam notification or anything as such, first go through the syllabus, right?
Okay.
And according to me, that's something which I do. Go through the syllabus, know your strong sections, complete those. Even if there's some doubtful area or something, revise that, and then go forward for your weaker sections.
Great.
And in the weaker sections, be very calculative, because the weaker subjects also have a lot of subtopics. So the topics which you find interesting, do those first, and towards the end, you need to calculate time between your revision and secondly going for the leftover sections. So if you feel that all what you have done, if you revise that and still you can clear the paper, then go forward with that plan. And if you feel that your preparation is very less in terms of the syllabus, you have done only 20%, then I will say then prepare even harder and go for the new topics. But if you think that you're done 60 to 80%, and with this, I mean, if you do these questions from these sections correctly, then I'll just say revise those sections, practice as much as you can, and go forward with this plan.
So it seems very smooth, है ना? सब कुछ आराम से हो जाएगा, everything. So tell me those days जब आपके एग्जाम्स आने वाले होते और रिवीजन की कहानी हो रही होती थी, क्या था तब? क्या-क्या मुसीबतें आ रखी थी आपके ऊपर?
I'll tell you. Actually, you're asking me about my age.
No, I'm not asking about your age. ये तो आदमी कभी गलती नहीं कर सकता, ठीक है ना? ये तो मैं कभी करूंगा भी नहीं. But what I'm asking you कि जब आपके एग्जाम आने से 1 महीने का पहले का टाइम था,
हाँ
What are the bombardment of the work you have,
it
beside
was a
this?
lot. See, the first time I gave FCAT, it was in the month of like August, right? It was FCAT 1, I guess
हम्म,
only. So at that time we have college में summer break हो चल रहा होता है.
ठीक
So I
है.
had a lot of time in my hand. वो एक
Great.
अच्छा था कि it was a blessing in disguise कि
That's a summer
I
break
got
for
a
exam preparation or summer break for normal वाला break था?
नहीं college में you get ना break
हाँ
in
हाँ.
between. One
अच्छा.
month break
Okay.
before the semester starts again. So it was a break period, so I got a lot of time on my hand, and between switching years, from first year to second year to third year, you get a time sometime.
Yeah, true.
So that time was very blissful for me because I could focus a lot on, because I didn't have to attend the college classes, so I can focus a lot on my defense preparation. So I utilized that time, and even while I was in the college, so at times they were for certain activities we were supposed to stay back in the college, but I used to be very wise with that. There were days when there was a utmost requirement of me being there, then that days I used to stay back, but on the other days when it was manageable with the other guys, or it could be done on the next day when I come to college, so I used to leave the college on time. And then once I'm into the hostel after hitting the gym, I used to immediately go for my preparations. So at that time, my friends had a very leisure time. They used to chit chat, and the chit chat used to go on for hours and hours. And then they used to go to even markets, or to eat somewhere outside. And I had to sacrifice on those things. So I made it up like every weekend I'll just go out once or twice, not more than that. It should be a daily routine that I'm hitting the market or hitting the streets for every other day. So I sacrificed those time. They used to pull my legs. They used to laugh on me or whatever it was. But they were my friends. I used to just ignore them for that time. After studying for 1 to 2 hours, you can't study for 4 hours straight or 5 hours straight. So after studying for 1 to 2 hours, I used to after the post dinner, like after 9 p.m. or 10 p.m., I used to just sit in their room, and that's how you chalk out a balance. I was able to interact with them as well, pass my time, and have a happy time with my friends as well, and I was able to study as well. So things is that we need to prioritize our
See, in fact, अगर मैं आपसे कुछ बात पूछना चाहूँ, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत सुनने में अच्छा लगता है.
Yeah.
And seem fruitful finally आप हो गए हो. But that period of
Yeah.
time when you have, अब तो अगर भविष्य ना पता हो आपको कि yes,
Yeah.
Swati Sharma is going to be sub-lieutenant Swati Sharma, ठीक है? So
Swati Kumari, I'm not.
ठीक है. So अभी सीन क्या होता है, आपका CDS क्वालिफाई नहीं हुआ था. So जो दोस्तों के टॉन्ट कैसे लग रहे थे आपको, याद आ रहे थे?
Yeah, they don't taunt me that much. I mean, they're supportive in that way.
You're
But the
so
thing is,
good यार. मैं तो खुल के बताता.
no, they don't actually. They of course they do laugh on you when you're studying, and then you can't clear, when you say that the exam and I couldn't clear the exam, or I couldn't make through the interview. So they pull your legs, and that happens, but they're not very derogatory in that terms. I mean, they support. It's a matter of only 1 to 2 days that they laugh, and that period will pass on, right? We have to also take it in a very light-hearted way. So I'll just say that period is obviously bad once you get constraints out and you really feel demotivated. But I think so that feeling should not last much upon you. I mean, it should not be. You should not be feeling that. I mean, ab to kuch ho hi nahi sakta. There's no scope in future because you have your mind. You know what you did there. I mean, what I used to do personally was after getting rejected for the first 2-3 times, I used to think myself as a third person. And if I encounter such a candidate like me, like a Swati, I see Swati sitting there and giving such answers. And if it's stupid or if it's wise, will I recommend that candidate, or will I think that she is fit to, go to the next stage? So then you realize that how stupid were you inside, or how uninformed, misinformed, or whatever it was were you inside, or how underconfident you were inside. And that's how you know that if you yourself can't think that you can go to the next stage, how can you expect an SSA to, qualify you to the next stage? So that's the thing.
That's the
Where
thing.
the selection is it, every round is a rejection round. So you need to stand apart, you need to stand out. And I'm not saying from the crowd, even from yourself. You need to make amendments. If you're knowing that for certain things you're getting rejected again and again, so you need to make amendments in yourself.
Okay, that's great. That's great. अब आपने पूरा खोल के बताया. Now finally I was waiting for these words. So let's come to the part of SSB. So you kind of girl जिसने 3 बार screening तो निकाल दिया, including that recommendation, right?
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times, and one is screen out.
Screen out.
और वो भी तब जब आप 2 बार लगातार screening हो रहे थे.
Yeah.
Right? So you have something in your head जिसकी वजह से आप screen out हुए, वो मैं बाद में बात करूँगा. So first I like to focus on कि आप screen हर बार कैसे हुए थे. So in the first question I have is कि आपने अपने first attempt में किसी लड़की को देखकर या सुनकर कुछ सीखा था. What was
Yeah.
that, and you applied every time?
Yeah. So I'll tell you, for me personally, the screening strategy was that you have to be first of all very confident. You don't have to think of the other factors. And this is something, as they say, that every battle is first won in mind. So I always used to think that screening won't be that much difficult for me. Since my fluency was a bit decent. I mean, I won't say it was very good or very bad, but I think that I thought that I will make it through with this much of fluency. So I used to make stories and I didn't go for, much of the views on the internet or their opinion. I mean, it has to be your story. So I used to write it all by myself, be it bad or good, whatever it was my story. So I followed my instinct, my stories, and for narration, I was very confident. I practiced as well before that so that I completed in 1 minute. So practice is very much important. And I did that and I was very confident with my narration. And once your narration is done, or even before your narration happens, we need to listen to our group. This is something I learned in my first attempt from one of the team members I had. So this girl, what she did was she was just sitting right beside me, and she pinpointedly remembered the peculiar points from everyone's story. So she knew that chess number 1, 2, 3, 4 had these things in their story which were different from others and which were nice and can be included in the common story. So while the discussion was going on, she pointed fingers, I mean, in a positive way, not in a negative way. She pointed very specifically that chess number this has said this and we can include this, and so on for the other chess numbers. And that was such a nice thing that every other person was so impressed from her, that she was so attentive while listening to the other people, and she remembered that. So that these things contribute to our final story, and the final story is a nice story.
Great. Hold on.
Yeah.
जब ये narration वाला scene चल रहा होता है ना, the whole
Yeah.
narration is going on, everything is going on.
Yeah.
So there is a, heartbeat going up. ठीक है ना? दूसरों की बातें ना सुनाई नहीं देती, अपनी heartbeat सुनाई देती है तो, ठीक है?
Yeah.
Now, how you are taking care कि हर बच्चे की बात सुनाई दे रही है? You are able to hold your heartbeat.
Obviously, there's a lot of nervousness, and nervousness is also, even if you're totally relaxed, that's also not good, because that shows in your body language, and being way too chilled out is also not good. A bit of nervousness helps, for you to, push yourself forward and perform extraordinary. So that's something is also required. So there are two things. Once we write the story and we go into the GD room, there's a lot of time in between. I think so 5 to 10 minutes everyone gets. So in those 5 to 10 minutes, I think so we should be practicing our story, because that's enough amount of time, and there's nobody, narrating their stories at that time. So there's no disturbance, there's no such thing. So at that time we should be practicing our narration. So I personally do that. And once you're into the room, I feel that if I'm chess number 3 and there are 1 and 2 in front of me, I'll listen to 1, but I won't pay much attention to 2. While the 2 is narrating, I should be prepared with my lines, how I will give it a quick start and a nice initiation. So I focus on that. Once the first line is confident and it's nice and well framed, then the whole fluency is maintained. But even if we stumble or we fumble in the first sentence, then it creates kind of nervousness in the brain, which goes negatively, which creates a negative, environment for us. So that's the thing. If 1 has narrated and 2 is to narrate and 3 is me, then I won't listen to 2 as much as. But then there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people after me as well, so I can listen to them. So same goes if I'm towards the end of the group, there's just one person before me. I might not listen to that one person very effectively or very, attentively. But for the remaining people, 7 to 8 people, I will listen to them. So we don't need to, remember the exact story, and we can't even do that. We remembering the exact story of each and every candidate. But the candidates whom we find nice, or even the actions, even if we don't like the story or the theme, but there are certain actions. I mean, every person has a different thought process, and they attend to their problem or to their events in their story very attentively, or whatever way they like. So there's something peculiar, there's something nice which you think can be included. So just remember that thing. Don't remember the whole story, that's not even possible. Remember that thing, make a point of it in your head. And while the GD is going on, of course, it's a team task. GD is it's a group discussion. So we have to include our group. We have to be inclusive. So once you point out these things, that these things were better in everyone's story or a certain chess number story, so at that time we are inclusive as well. And that gives us an opportunity that we create an impact there, and everyone is quiet and is listening to you at that time because you are being inclusive. So that's the thing for you to be effective in GD.
Okay, that's great. जो आपने बोला ना, एक एक बात अगर I think इंसान ध्यान से समझ जाए, बहुत कुछ हो जाएगा. चलिए, अब मैं यहाँ पर लाना चाहूँगा. I think the one of the most favorite part of yours, and I love to listen that story again. That is Ayo.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's the IO experience every time?
So IO experience in the first
So
attempt was
is
very
it
nice.
every is IO मतलब सारे IO के जितने भी मोमेंट सारे मेमोरेबल होंगे आपके तो मुझे लगता नहीं कभी
Yeah,
भूल पाओगे
almost
आप.
I remember. Almost I remember.
So yeah.
Uh, I won't say that 100% I remember because yeah, but then almost I remember
But
80%.
every IO lesson you know हमेशा रिमाइंड रहता है वो नहीं करना चाहिए था इस पर ध्यान देना चाहिए था.
Yeah. So obviously, so first thing we need to be very confident because confidence is the key. And confidence comes when we work on ourselves. If we don't work on ourselves, confidence very naturally goes down. And it's not that even if we work only 80% as much as is our capacity. I mean 100% से बस 80% आपने काम किया है अपनी capacity में, then still confidence goes down. And maybe that was the reason in the first attempt I was underconfident. So the first attempt, the interview was nice. I was confident in the interview, and it went nice. According to me, it was great. And there was no such grilling or something as such, or much of a counter question. I was aware of certain areas in my life which were asked, and few things which were I was unaware, be it GS or be it my life. So it was not that a big issue, according to
So
me. I mean,
hold
not
on.
that.
So from there you have a great impression कि IO का इंटरव्यू होता कैसा है, right?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
experience, first-hand experience of
First
how
hand.
they
It
take
was
this.
too awesome. It was awesome,
Yeah,
right?
and it was nice. It was nice. Sir, it was very, friendly, and he was very jolly person. So I didn't. It was not. I mean, he didn't add up to my, pressure or anything as
Pressure नहीं
such.
आ रहा वो मैं सब समझ
Nervous.
गया. But let's come to the second part. The second IO is very
So
interesting,
second
right?
interview, second, yeah. So second SSB was just within a month after my first SSB, and introspection मुझे करना नहीं आता था उस time पे. तो there were a lot of areas. Even there are things like the things which I mean events of your life which but you need some time to recollect those, right? But in the interview you can't be asking them कि मुझे 30 seconds या पूरा 1 minute दे दो, मैं बैठ के सोचूंगी तभी बताऊंगी for every question. Like for certain questions you can do that, sir, I need some time to think. But for every question you can't ask time. And for that we need to think of our life decisions and everything beforehand we go for the SSB. And that also helps us in introspection and realizing our strengths, weaknesses, or whatever it is. Our mistakes or our good
ठीक है, but
decisions.
हुआ क्या था? So we have get some glimpse in the previous, जो हमने बात की थी. He's doubting
Yeah.
everything. So how's the interview
Yeah.
start?
Yeah. So, sir was a bit, he had a bit serious face. I mean, that's their protocol, whatever they are, supposed to do. We are no one to intervene. That's their, way of dealing with us.
ठीक है.
So, actually, I was not able to intervene and put forward my point. He was doubting each and every decision.
No, I want to know how the actual interview start. First, what happened? Room
So
में enter
first,
करने के
very
बाद.
basic, very basic questions he asked me, like, the basic things, where you come from and what's your schooling, your parents, what they do, and everything and everything.
So first he make
So
you bond with you with a friendly bond, and
yeah,
then this doubt session has came up, right?
yeah, and then he started asking me that, okay, you're preparing for defense exams from the past 2 years. It was I was at that time in my 4th year. I was in 8th semester. So he asked me, you started preparing for the second year. I said, yes, towards the end of the second year. And he was like, okay, it has been like 2 years that you have been preparing for the exams and SSBs and everything. And then he started asking me that, okay, you didn't clear the CDS exam. I said, no, I could not, sir. And then he was like, he knew before that he had asked me about my placements and he knew that I was already placed. So he was like, okay, are you that stupid enough that you need 2 years to, study for an exam as simple as AFCAT? So you need 2 years. I mean, why did you invested a lot in an academy? I mean, it's such a costly thing. I was like, and obviously the online platform is very cheap from the the offline
Offline,
platform.
yes, too cheap.
I didn't even say
हाँ.
that. I didn't even say that. I was like, okay, agreeing to whatever he was saying, that I was wasting my parents' resources. I already live in a hostel and it cost a lot and everything. And he's like, you're wasting time there, you're wasting time in college. You're wasting parents' money. I was simply buying whatever he was saying. I didn't even intervene even a bit. That in the 3rd year, I was preparing for placements and I was placed by 3rd year, not even in this 4th year. I was placed from the beginning of the 3rd year itself. So I didn't even say that. And that went a bit downhill from there. And after that, he said that, okay, if you're preparing for the, defense exams and the SSB from the past 2 years, why didn't you clear SSB in your first attempt? So even in this attempt, you'll fail. He said that straight to my face. And I didn't even intervene him there as well. And I was buying, okay, I'm failing this time as well. And he was like, then what will you do? You want to get into forces, what will you do? So I told him that I'll join the companies which I'm placed in till the time I make into the forces.
ठीक है.
So it's like, कि, okay, you want to go for courses, then why will you going for some corporate job? Why will you join such jobs which, in the long term you don't want to build your career in that. So I was like, "Ki, what shall I say?" And I was just simply, zipping up my mouth and I was just looking into him. Okay, you say whatever you want to. I'll just simply accept what you say. And that's the worst thing. You should not be doing that. I mean, it's your life, your decisions, your interpretations, your conclusions. I mean, you should be knowing all this beforehand.
So this is the a time where you are underconfident. This is a time where you need to learn about the introspection, and this is a
Yeah,
time when you meet the group captain Rajesh Pandey sir.
yeah, after this attempt, I came under his guidance. Like, he joined an academy a year prior to that, but I didn't attend his classes before. But once I came from that interview, the lockdown hit. I mean, it was in the month of Feb when I gave my second attempt, Feb 2020. And January 2020, I gave my first attempt, Feb 2020, second attempt. And after between second and third attempts, I had a nice amount of time because there was lockdown and COVID situation was there. So I came, the classes were also, classes were also not there in the college. So I shifted back to my home. The hostel was also shut. So I had a lot of time on my hand.
Lot of
And
time, and you are very happy about it. You have lot of time because तो पहले वाले दो SSB
yeah,
लगातार
but
हो
not
गए
in a way, but so obviously you want to, in the last year you want to be with your college friends and, enjoy with them. You don't feel happy that you didn't get a farewell and you just have to, rush to your home. You don't never know the situation, when the situation will end or when the COVID is going. Like, it was very unpredictable. Everything was unpredictable.
So this is the moment in this attempt when you decide, you realize this is I am unconfident and there's need of introspection. And your life in the form of an academy, the group captain Rajesh Pandey has came, right? So
Yeah.
what was that mark which he left in his recommendation? क्या है वो ऐसी चीज जो introspection में है?
So, sir focuses on two things. I mean, one is positivity and second is a solution-based approach. So these two things help me a lot, to deal with every situation which comes my way in the SSB. And why I like attending his classes was because he had a very positive approach for everything. Like, even for the negativities or the failures, have a positive outlook to it. What you learn from that. And from there, I think so, I learned how to introspect and, after, you take a break or
How you
sabbatical.
got no I see ये जो चीज है ना इंट्रोस्पेक्शन वर्ड ये हम डिफेंस एस्पिरेंट के लिए ना बहुत बड़ा वर्ड है कैसे हो रहा है
Totally.
इंट्रोस्पेक्शन
I
भगवान ही
totally
जानता है कौन सा
understand.
राइट सो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली ही टोल्ड यू टू इंट्रोस्पेक्ट एंड हाउ यू इंट्रोस्पेक्ट
See, the thing is, if someone comes and points us out in us that these are your positivities and these are your negativities, so I don't think so it's of any help because the interview is a very dynamic process. I mean, the whole SSB, apart from the personal interview as well, is a very dynamic process. I mean, someone comes and tells us, so that cannot help us according to me because it's a very dynamic process, right? So if a certain different set of questions are asked, we again will be stuck in the same loop that we don't know about ourselves. So this is something for us to, decide and for us to, know that and introspect that what's good in us, what's bad in us. So there's one thing which I personally do is meditation. So I've been meditating for quite a nice amount of years. Like, it has been almost now 4 years that I've been continuously meditating. So it helped me a lot in introspection. And the thing that once you think of your daily life, I mean, daily, every day, while you sit in the morning or the night, in the evening, whatever time it is, and you think of what all you did throughout the day and what all you were supposed or you targeted to achieve that day. And even if you had a fight or you had a nice celebration or had a party, attended a party or something, so it was some certain positivities, certain negativities of your life. So these things say a lot about you. The thing you dealt a situation or a circumstance, an uneasy circumstance, how you dealt that situation tells a lot about you. So every morning, once you think about these things, that helps you in introspection.
he told you
Like,
one thing let me bring out in front of you he told you one exercise to do that is कि आपकी लाइफ में सक्सेस और फेलियर कुछ कारण से होते हैं जो आप रिपीटेडली कर रहे होते हो
yeah.
so what was that question exactly
Sir basically ask us to note down some life listicles, and these life listicles are basically based on our preferences, like the actors with whom we like, or the happiest moment in our life, or the saddest moment in our life. So certain set of questions are there, right? And apart from that, he also asks us to list our failures and successes, both documented and undocumented. Like, undocumented can be those ones if you organize a festival at your home or a puja at your home. Obviously, you're not going to get a certificate for that, right? But then it's an achievement in itself if that puja is executed in a very nice manner. So he asked us to, list these things, that both success and failures. And apart from that, after noting this down, what you have to do is write your why you were able to, achieve this, the qualities behind those which you think help you achieve that, And similarly goes for the failure. Where were you lagging so that you failed? So what were the reasons why you failed? And once you list down 10 to 12 achievements and 10 to 12 failures and the reasons behind those, you find some recurring pattern. Thus, these are the shortcomings in me, and these are some of my strengths. So from this, you get to know about yourself. As
So
far as
how what's your shortcoming? I don't want to know your strengths. I'm sure there's a
my
lot to talk about it,
shortcoming was being, first of all, being impatient, and secondly, being an overthinker.
but okay.
Like overthinking always used to bring negativity in my life. Like I used to lose confidence. So there's a place where even if you're introspecting, you need to stop. You don't need to over analyze yourself. And matlab, they say analysis paralysis. So you don't have to paralyze your brain that okay, you're not good enough to do that. You have thought as much. I mean, I think so we should leave that part to the assessor for them to decide that we are good enough to be selected or to go to the next round or to be recommended or
But your
whatever.
overthinking is a problem जिसकी वजह से initiate भी नहीं पता, वो चीज start भी नहीं पता थी.
Yeah, so I have a tendency that if I can do a task with 100% accuracy or 100% perfection according to me, then only I'll step into it, else I won't step into it. So that was a bit problematic because then I was myself chalking out opportunities from my life. So that was the thing. Even if you're not good at singing or dancing, and if there's a common choir, I mean, you don't have to do a solo performance. If it's a choir or something, then you should go and give it a try at least. I mean, right? So that's the thing.
Great.
And you
It's
should,
left a mark in your preparation with the solid mark with the group captain
yeah.
Rajesh Pandey in the fourth attempt. I agree. But what about the third attempt? You got screen out. The girl who learned how to introspect, the girl who understand that how her unconfidence has make a mark in her second attempt. This was हुई नहीं. Now this girl is getting a screen out who has a very good clarity. अभी just लोगों ने सुना कि क्या
Yeah.
करना है क्या नहीं करना है.
Yeah.
What's going in your head that period of
So
time?
I was totally prepared for my third attempt in terms of knowledge and everything. I was prepared on my end. As far as my knowledge and understanding were, I was prepared. But what happened actually at that time, the COVID protocols had hit very new, and the previous two interviews were before pre-COVID era.
Okay.
So I didn't know exactly what we had to do, and there was a lot of speculations that ऐसे हो रहा है, यहाँ पे वो हो रहा है, यहाँ पे ये हो रहा है, misinformation as well. And few of my friends had got screened out. Very nice orators who were very much fluent, they got screened out. So it created a kind of self doubt in me कि even I can get screened out. So that was a very problematic thing because communication was my strong part, and I started doubting it. And for that thing, as I told you before the screening, you have to be very confident. As I used to feel that screening तो मेरा हो ही जाएगा. But I don't know, somehow I was so much thinking of overthinking that I thought that ये क्या पता मेरे से ना हो पाए इस time. And since I let that thoughts creep into my brain, it did create a negative impression and a negative impact on my performance, and I was not able to execute my narration in a nice way. Even in the introduction part, like in between of the story, if you get stuck, it might happen because of you forgot the story or you got nervous or whatever. Since the beginning, I was so nervous that I couldn't give it a nice kickstart so that it goes in a smooth manner afterwards. So if the start is not nice, then obviously it creates a pressure on your head. And even afterwards, I was not doing it in a nice way. And once you don't create a nice impact with your narration, then afterwards, even in the GED, no one is going to listen to you. If you deliver a nice story very confidently, then it creates a nice impression to the people, those who are listening to you, right? So once you speak up in the GED, they'll pay attention to what you say. But if your narration is very bad, your story, you're not able to deliver your story in a nice way, then no one will listen to you, right? Very few will listen to you. So that's something which happened with me. And sir told me that if something is your strong area and once you start doubting that as well and overthinking about that as well, so that's something where you spoil your own performance. And that is something which I faced, and it happened with me. So afterwards I focused more on my strengths. I mean introspection is good, improvisation is good, in pursuit of improvement, it's very good, but at the same time we should be appreciating ourselves, that if certain goal or a task is achieved by ourselves in a certain stipulated time which we had thought, and we are able to do that well enough, even if compared to us or compared to others, we should give a pat to ourselves. We should be appreciating ourselves as well, because that increases our confidence and a belief in ourselves. So that is something which we need to do, and self-belief is very much important, right? So that is something I worked upon in that attempt. I got a lesson from that. If you are prepared very well and if you don't believe in yourself, you start doubting yourself, then it is very bad and it will go downhill. And that's how
Okay. Now we are on the very final attempt of the fourth attempt.
yeah.
So everything seems like perfect हो गया. कि आपकी नजर में परफेक्ट हुआ था कि कुछ गड़बड़ हो रही थी आपकी नजर में?
फोर्थ अटेम्प्ट में हाँ गलतियां हुई थी मेरे से, बट इट वाज
क्या हुई
नथिंग
थी?
एज सच, लाइक आई विल से दैट जैसे जीटीओ में यूज्ड टू टेक, इट ऑलवेज टेक्स मी सम टाइम टू grasp the obstacle, I mean grasp the solution, or to activate my brain as to how to proceed. So in the first attempt what happened that मुझे बहुत टाइम लग रहा था समझने में, तो I used to stand at back, I was not even supporting the team till the time because I was very nervous कि अरे मेरे तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा. But in the fourth attempt till the time मुझे समझ आता है कि आगे क्या क्या कर सकते हैं, at that time I can be an helping hand to the team. मतलब अगर किसी और की आइडिया आ रही है तो उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करने में हेल्प तो कर सकते हैं ना, टिल द टाइम वी आर नॉट गेटिंग एन आइडिया. सो दैट्स समथिंग आई डिड. वहां पे भी टाइम लगा मुझे फोर्थ अटेम्प्ट में भी. टुवर्ड्स द एंड आई वाज एबल टू गिव आउट माय आइडियाज, बट सिंस द बिगनिंग आई वाज एटलीस्ट हेल्पिंग others implement their ideas, or to at least help them reach their ideas to the other team members, right? Being at least supporting the communication between the team members.
That's the
So this is
GTO
something
part.
I did.
अगर मैं आपकी
Yeah, as
GTO
far
की
as
क्वेश्चन को
GTO.
एकदम एग्जैक्टली बोल पा रहा हूँ in a simple words, you
Yeah.
are that time numb, your brain got numb. GTO
in
की
the
very
first
first
attempt.
attempt में, in a very first attempt,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
even not able to think कि अगर मेरे को आ नहीं रहा है तो मैं किसी की हेल्प तो कर सकती हूँ.
हाँ ये
Right.
चीज, बिकॉज आई वाज सो टेकन अबैक कि मुझे क्यों नहीं समझ में आ रहा, आई वाज सो सेल्फ कर्सिंग एंड ऑल दैट. सो उस टाइम पे मैंने वहाँ पे एट प्रेजेंट वहाँ पे होने की. सो टू थिंग्स आई विल से दैट व्हिच हेल्प मी इन माय फोर्थ अटेम्प्ट इज कि वंस तो व्हेनेवर यू फील नर्वस, थोड़ा बहुत तो नर्वस एज आई सेड बिफोर वी नीड, बट वंस यू फील अ लॉट ऑफ नर्वसनेस क्रीपिंग इन, देन यू शुड बी थिंकिंग दैट इफ देयर इज अ सर्टेन गोल एंड यू हैव बीन प्रिपेयरिंग सो हार्ड फॉर इट and for so much of time, then why would you let any negativity come in between when we have to perform? We have done all the preparations, all the practice on our end. When is the time, when is the final day to perform? Don't let that any negativity come in between you and your goal. Never let that creep in. And once you think of that, this negativity has to go away, and I have to perform on this day because I have practiced a lot for this day, then automatically you'll feel confident.
That's
Secondly,
great. That's great. That's great.
yeah,
That's great. That's great. But what is
yeah.
happening over there in the IO and psych? What's your? You are telling about the small mistake. The people have the mind. जब selection नहीं होता, यार ये लोग तो flawless होते होंगे.
No, it's nothing like process. Even I used to think that in my first, second attempt, but even in the fourth attempt, the other two girls who got recommended with me, I asked them, I interacted with them, and I got to know that they were also not perfect, and they were previously recommended as well. So they also did those various silly mistakes that we as a candidates do, or we as a human beings do. But then there is one thing which is ownership of your mistakes. We should be owning our mistakes ourselves. We should not be blaming the environment or the people around us for all our mistakes. Because anyhow, like people, even in the hardest and the difficult time, those who want to do it, they do it, right? They don't get distracted. So first thing is ownership of mistakes. Even if a mistake is committed, we should be knowing that what were the reasons that such a thing happened, and what we are doing as of now for that to improvise, be it our negativity, be it our any life decision which didn't go nice, and we knew that somehow it won't work. So for now, what we are doing to for that to work in our favor, or for that to improve that thing, be it any relationship with your friends, family, anyhow, anything, we should be owning each and every hour of our mistake, and we should not get nervous. We should talk about it once it's asked. So that's the thing which is to be followed. And there's one more thing: if certain things are out of your hands, like you can't do it, you can't perform a task very nicely, or some mishappening is there, and you're thinking about that task after it's completed, and you can't do anything about it, and we are thinking about it and again that didn't go nice, that didn't go as I planned it to be. So if we are doing that, then we are spoiling our future performance, or this thing which is in front of us. So being in past is something which needs to be stopped there. So that thought process, once the process is over, just stop thinking about it, focus on what's coming. Not even what will be coming after 2 days or after 1 day, what will happen next day. Just immediate thing which we have to do, focus, give 100% focus to it. All the instructions imparted, give 100% focus to it. Even if you're a repeater or a fresher or whatever you are, just be very careful with the instructions, because they tweak it and we need to be very careful for that.
That's great. Everything happened.
Yeah.
I would just like to one thing. 4 attempts. ठीक है.
Yeah.
काफी patience लगा है. काफी दिमाग
Yeah,
खर्च
yeah,
हुई है.
we need to be patient.
काफी patient. So tell me the moment when you listen your what is the chess number?
13.
13. So when you listen they open the file and they just said their number.
Yeah.
This girl
Yeah.
and that girl has gone in. What was going in your head?
Yeah, it was very like I was very happy क्योंकि मेरा performance मेरे according बहुत अच्छा जा रहा था. But in the GTO task, I injured myself, and that was the fourth day. Like it was the third or the fourth day, and the next day the conference was there. So I was very, I think so it was the fourth day. Fourth day. So
Okay.
after injuring my, after causing an injury, I was like कि okay इतने दिन से तो सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा था, अब तो मैंने खराब कर दिया सब.
हाँ.
So everything has gone downhill. अब तो कुछ नहीं होगा. But then I thought, then again I'm overthinking and stupidity all that. So I should leave that to assessor. मैंने अपना काम कर दिया है. अब it's up for them to decide कि मैंने stupidity किया है या कोई wise decision लिया है या जो भी किया है मैंने. Like I'm eligible enough to make it to the next round. So I was thinking, I just cleared all the thoughts and focused. Even after getting injured, I focused on the upcoming task. There were 2 tasks left even after that, so I did those tasks. And on the room, I felt a bit down. But then I interacted with my roommates and all the other people, all my other friends, and they were also like, no one causes an injury by intention, so you should not be thinking. And I didn't give it thought afterwards. I was enjoying and I was very much prepared for the conference. So what happened in the conference? The conference went a bit long, and I was injured at that time. They didn't much talk about my injury, and they didn't even paid much focus to my injury. Though I was getting everything served in the room, it was very painful. I was on painkillers, but at the same time, even I didn't put much focus to the injury. I focused on the remaining days. Apart from that injury, I focused on the remaining things. So conference went well, nice. It was a long conference, so I was thinking that I might stand a probability to make it through. So I was a bit happy after the conference, and yeah. So while there were 30 girls who got screened in, and before telling the girls who were recommended, sir straightforward came and told that 3 girls have made it through. So no, I haven't seen that before, because in the previous attempts they don't give a clear cut number that these many girls have made it through. So it was like 3 girls, and I was hoping somewhere my name, but when I heard that only 3 girls have made it through, so at that time I felt, अरे 3 में तो मेरा नाम नहीं होगा, no, obviously not in the top 3, so I won't be there. So I was like, he called out the first chest number. He called my chest number in the second place, and then he called out. So once he called out the first chest number, somehow in my head I was just praying, sir, please say 13, 13, 13. And he just immediately said 13, and I was just like, what happened? What did he just say? And I thought that he said 30. I confirmed. I just popped out my head from the line, and I confirmed that okay, was it my? And he called 13 again. And then I started saying my name, and my father said it was very, very, like, it was very nice. I hugged my
So
friend.
how's your whole life is going in your head or not?
I didn't expect that at all. I was just thinking about my injury and what all struggles, whatever was there, like all the 4 attempts of the SSB. I was thinking about that, and I was feeling
But I think
so
blank हो जाता है
contented.
यार. Actually आप अपने ग्रुप से अलग हो
Yeah,
जाते
you
हो.
black. Yeah,
हाँ.
yeah.
पूरा blank हो जाता है.
एंड
समझ
मेरा
नहीं
तो
आता
पैर
कि
टूटा हुआ था. मेरा पैर, मैं तो इतनी इंजर्ड थी ना कि मैं चल के भी नहीं जा पा रही थी. तो लाइक पीपल वर पेविंग वे आउट फॉर मी कि इसको चल के जाने को दो, फिर शी कांट वॉक.
one thing I was always stunned कि यार उनके चेहरे पे कोई रिएक्शन क्यों नहीं होता. अबे तुम कभी रिकमेंड नहीं होते क्या? तुम मेरा रिकमेंड हुआ है वो क्या?
I just heard my name, I called out my name and my father's name and my DOB and whatever was said, and then I was just looking into the sky, and I was just dragging myself.
हाँ
I was
but
so
यार
happy.
ऑफिसर
I
रिएक्शन
wanted
क्यों नहीं
to.
आता? मैं समझ नहीं आता. Why the officer reactions never there? ये तुम रिकमेंड नहीं होते क्या? The
Yeah,
feeling नहीं आ रही क्या? But yeah, that's a great. So I always ask one question to every boy. So I like to know from you that ball partner के लिए किसको चुना है आपने? बताया मम्मी पापा को भी?
अभी अभी it's time, like अभी तो ट्रेनिंग हो जाए पहले.
अभी ट्रेनिंग हो जाए पहले.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Now mom, dad is going to ask you after this video. ठीक है? I wish you all the best. मेरिट लिस्ट आ चुकी है. Documentation has started. So wish you all the best, and I'd like to see us uplifted. हो सके मैं जानता हूँ कि फोटो सेंड नहीं कर सकते सोशल मीडिया पे, बट मैं शेयर नहीं करूंगा. आई प्रॉमिस. इनको तो बिल्कुल शेयर नहीं करूंगा जो देख रहे हैं. ठीक है? I wish you all the best. Take care.
Thank you so much. जय हिंद.
जिस कोर्स में स्वाति शर्मा खुद एनरोल हुई थी वो कोर्स लॉन्च हो चुका है, एंड यू हैव अ वेरी लिमिटेड टाइम, क्योंकि सुनने में आया है कि प्राइस हाइक होने जा रहा है. सो मेक श्योर यू कम एंड एनरोल इन दिस. दिस इज अ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी कि यहाँ पर आपको ऐसे टीचर्स मिले इनका छपा छपाया आपको एग्जाम में मिल जाएगा. ऐसे टीचर्स जो अपने क्वालिटी कंटेंट में कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं करते हैं. सो प्राइस हाइक अगर हो गया, नो वन कैन हेल्प यू आउट. अब इसके अलावा आप एसएसबी सागा का, संजय सर का कोर्स भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. उसके स्टेप्स क्या है मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. फर्स्ट, आपको ज्वाइन करने के लिए डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में देखना पड़ेगा. डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में आपको मिलेगा अनअकैडमी प्लस CDS/SSB और इस लिंक पे क्लिक करना है. क्लिक करने के बाद आपको 10% के डिस्काउंट के लिए, जो मैं आपको बता रहा था कि 12 महीने का कोर्स आपको 6 महीने के प्राइस पे मिल सकता है. कैसे? आपको पहले SSB कूपन कोड इस्तेमाल करना है. उसके बाद वहां पर गोल्ड कॉइन्स होंगे. और गोल्ड कॉइन्स नई वाली अगर आप नई आईडी बनाओगे साइन इन करके तो आपको करीबन 550 मिलेंगे और एक गोल्ड कॉइन की कीमत 1 रुपए के बराबर है। सो 550 रुपए आपको मुफ्त में मिल गया डिस्काउंट यहाँ पर। तो इस तरह से आपका जो डिस्काउंट हो जाता है वो बहुत ही मैसिव हो जाता है। अब आप लोगों को बहुत क्वालिटी कंटेंट की मतलब चिंता रहती है यार कहीं पैसे बर्बाद ना हो जाए, कहीं मैं मम्मी पापा के पैसे खराब ना कर दूं और वो इतना ट्रस्ट मेरे पे करते हैं। तो क्वालिटी ऑफ कंटेंट यहाँ मिलता है। और इनफैक्ट ये बात मैंने पूछी थी, यार कई कोचिंग लिटरली ऐसी होती हैं जो पैसे लूट रही होती हैं, तो यहाँ पर मैंने क्वालिटी का ना क्रॉस चेक कई बार किया। अब मुझे ऑनेस्टली बताना जो भी तुम्हारी प्रिपरेशन है, ठीक है, क्योंकि ये बहुत जरूरी होता है बहुत लोगों के लिए। लाइक कई लोगों के दिमाग में कोचिंग के लिए ना एक बात होती है कि यार कोचिंग तो पैसा बना रही है, ठीक है, उसको दूसरे को कंटेंट या क्वालिटी देने से कोई मतलब नहीं है। तुम मुझे इतना बता रहे हो कि कोचिंग अनअकैडमी की क्लासेस अगर तुम पूरी कर भी लो ना तो वही कंटेंट बहुत है। हाउ ट्रू इट इज?
सर इट इज एक्चुअली ट्रू। मतलब अगर मैं सही मायने में बोलूं तो उसमें कंटेंट इतना सारा है एंड इतना एक्स्ट्रा एडेड कंटेंट है कि अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट तुमको और कोई बुक्स रेफर करने की जरूरत पड़ेगी नहीं।
अब जो बात आपने हर्षद से सुनी है ना वो बात मैंने मतलब अनअकैडमी के हर स्टूडेंट से सुनी। लेट मी टेल यू, संजीव जिनका आपने शायद हो सकता है इंटरव्यू देखा हो, विशाखा, अर्जुन, सबने एक ही बात की है, जस्ट लिसन टू इट।
तो टीचर्स की बात की जाए तो जो भी टीचर्स पढ़ा रहे हैं, पहली बात उन्होंने जो नोट्स लिए होंगे उन्होंने बुक से उठाए होंगे।
Okay.
मतलब अगर संजय सर, दिव्या मैम, विशाल सर, कोई भी टीचर अगर कोई नोट्स लेके आ रहा है, उन्होंने नोट्स बनाए हैं तो उन्होंने कोई ना कोई बुक से बनाए होंगे, उन्होंने एक्सपेक्टेंस बनाए होंगे, लक्ष्मीकांत से बनाए होंगे, तो उन्होंने बेस्ट नोट्स पहले ही प्रिपेयर कर लिए हैं। हमारे लिए सबसे बेस्ट लेवल के नोट्स पहले ही प्रिपेयर कर लिए हैं। मैं एनालिसिस से पता कर चुका हूँ कि हाँ ये नोट्स बहुत स्पेसिफिक है, इससे आने वाला है, तो अपने आप ही वो ट्रस्ट बिल्डअप हो जाता है कि हाँ भाई यहाँ से सब कुछ आ रहा है तो मैं और बुक्स क्यों पढूं, मैं अपना टाइम एक्स्ट्रा क्यों वेस्ट करूं, इससे अच्छा मैं कोई और चीज में अपने एफर्ट्स डाल दूं, कुछ और एक्स्ट्रा पढ़ लूं मैं, बट फालतू की बुक्स पढ़ने से कोई फायदा नहीं है।
आपको पता होगा जब भी मैं किसी का इंटरव्यू लेता हूं तो मैं बहुत ही काउंटर सवाल करता हूं, बहुत ज्यादा। और यहाँ पर मैं एक लड़की का इंटरव्यू लेता, विशाखा। जब मैं विशाखा का इंटरव्यू ले रहा था मुझे लग रहा था लड़की झूठ बोलेगी, कुछ सक्सेस स्टोरी में लोग झूठ बोलते हैं, तो मैंने काउंटर सवाल पूछा था रिगार्डिंग सोर्सेस क्या है सीडीएस के प्रिपरेशन के। बट यू जस्ट लर्न फ्रॉम द अनअकैडमी प्लस, राइट?
हाँ जी।
तो किसी ने बताया था एनसीईआरटी पढ़नी जरूरी होती है, स्पेक्ट्रम पढ़नी होती है, लूसेंट पढ़नी होती है, ऐसी किताबें किसने बताई थी आपको?
बिल्कुल बताई थी। व्हेन आई हर्ड कि लाइक जब आप प्रिपरेशन के अंदर एंटर करते हो, सो
हाँ।
द वेरी फर्स्ट थिंग यू हैव टू डू इज कि जितने भी एनसीईआरटीज हैं आपको करनी चाहिए, आपके बेसिक्स क्लियर होते हैं।
हाँ, फिर
इनफैक्ट मैंने की भी थी, मैंने 6th क्लास की एनसीईआरटी की थी,
हाँ।
उसके आगे नहीं बढ़ी फिर मैं अनअकैडमी ज्वाइन कर लिया था, तो वहीं से फिर आई स्टार्टेड प्रिपेयरिंग फ्रॉम द एजुकेटर दैट आई लाइक्ड।
अब आपने 3 लोगों के छोटे छोटे क्लिप्स देखे, हर्षद, संजीव एंड विशाखा। अब जब आपने तीनों के क्लिप्स देखे आपको इस बात की क्लैरिटी हो गई होगी कि ये कहीं ना कहीं सच है कि क्वालिटी कंटेंट अनअकैडमी ध्यान में रख रहा है। कई ऐसे लोग होते हैं जो फ्री प्लस क्वालिटी कंटेंट दोनों एक साथ ढूंढ रहे होते हैं और इसमें उनका टाइम वेस्ट बहुत हो जाता है। समय से तुम्हारी लड़ाई है भाई, तुम कंपटीशन में हो, कंपटीशन में समय की बहुत वैल्यू होती है। So you are getting a quality content over here on Unacademy. So link description box में जाके क्लिक करो, एक बार जाके देखो, आपको फ्री क्लासेस भी वहां पर देखने को मिलती है। मैं लेता हूं आपसे विदा, जय हिंद, टेक केयर, बाय बाय, एंड मेक श्योर टू यूज कूपन कोड SSB and the gold coin for the massive discount.